Good day, my friends and friends. How the heck are you? Welcome back to Susquehanna River. Holy crap. Susquehanna River. Okay, I just started hitting buttons here. Susquehanna River Valley. That's what I was trying to say. We are on the last pass of sugar beet. Beet off 2021 is going to be over here in just a little bit. We have harvested another semi that we brought up to make more sugar, and we just put in the last of the sugar beets on this truck. It's not going to be nearly full, but we've had some developments in the meantime. I called Ken down at the dealership. I said, Ken, I don't like this two-row rope potato harvester. So he came down and picked it up. I traded in. He found me an Archway. Archway is a good manufacturer. We should have some more Archway and Sputnik. Sputnik's a big potato equipment manufacturer. So I do have a new potato harvester. It's very similar to this. It's a Ferris wheel type, but it's technically, this is like my OTD enhanced realism thing. It's technically not a potato harvester, but it's close. You know what I mean? Turn that off. Lift that up. It's close. It's close. So we're just going to put our imagination hats on and kind of go with it, okay? Just go with it, people. Go with it. So we'll unload this onto the truck, and then I'm going to bring this tractor and the harvester back to the farm, and then I'm going to head over to the potato field if I don't wreck my semi here, my Peterbilt. Ooh, I'm getting a little close there. Oh, I'm getting a little close. Take out this. Oh, crap, I'm way too close. What in the world am I doing here? I suck at driving. And we'll take the tractor. I hooked up the potato harvester. Ken brought it up down to the potato field, 86, just down from me, and they did some testing. They got it all set up. Patrick was there helping them out. Sophie was there because she was running the topper. So we got the white tractor down there when we had to buy a potato topper. So she's been doing some potato topping, and they got that Archway down there. And I had it hooked up to the Challenger, but man, the Challenger, it's just not big enough to pull it. No, not big enough to pull it. So I ended up bringing the Challenger back to the farm, and I'm going to unhook the beet lifter here, and then I will take this tractor down there and hook up to the Archway potato digger. We're just calling it a digger. It's a potato harvester. So things are looking up. Sugar beets is done. I'll have to probably get VT to unload that semi up at American Crystal. We'll get that done, and then get that down to the potato field, because I know the Archway potato harvester has some potatoes on it. Of course, we were trying to open up the field and get things dialed in, so it worked out pretty good. So things are looking up. On top of that, we did actually, I think we almost came out even, because our rope was a little more expensive than the old Archway. So I traded that in, so we had a little money left over. Then, of course, we had to buy a topper. Now, here's another thing I wish that, I keep thinking of things that need to be changed. In my neck of the woods, we don't top potatoes. We spray them. We kill them. So why can't you just do that, too? Why do you have a top? Yeah, you can just spray them. Just spray them dead. Hey, I think I got my wheel a little bit figured out there. Dialed in some settings, and it's working a heck of a lot better. But, so this will give the boys something to do. I'll get the rotometer cleaned up. We'll get the lifter cleaned up, and we'll get them put away in the back of the shed. We don't need the combines anymore either. So we can get them cleaned up and get them put away, and then over the winter we'll get them serviced up and ready to go for the next year. Now those two fields, 7 and 8 there, the sugar beet that we just did, that field needs to be limed and plowed. So hopefully between potato harvest and some fall planting, we can get some lime spread on those and get those fields plowed as well. We'll plow them together, of course. Get rid of that little grass strip in the middle. So we'll have all that ready to go. But let's just pull into the yard here. See, do I need some? Man, I haven't been using a lot of fuel. My fuel consumption is very low. I wonder if that's a setting that I gotta get figured out there. So the Challenger is still hooked up to the plow. That's okay, because we're gonna need that after a while here, anyways. There's the. I gotta find a good spot to unhook this. You know what? We can be putting the grass over here. We'll let if it rains, it can wash some of the dirt off. Now, normally it would probably take me at least an hour to unhook. Maybe not an hour. Half an hour, 45 minutes to actually unhook a beet lifter. Put all the jacks down, all the hoses, PTO shaft. Yep. all the monitors inside, so it would probably take me a lot longer, but we'll just put one button there and pretend that we did it. So this tractor should be ready to go. I wonder if I have fuel. I know I got fuel in that thing, but I wonder if I thought I put fuel in this tank. I could just pull up here, we'll top this off real quick. Well, I don't have any fuel in there. I thought I think I have fuel in this thing, but I wonder if this thing, if I need to be hooked up to anything, or can I just, oh, there we go, it's filling. Okay, so I got fuel in that thing. I wonder how come I just didn't unload it in the tank. Maybe I haven't got that far yet. Okay, that's good. Oh, crap, looking backwards. Make sure I didn't hit the fence there. So, we'll head down to the potato field, and we'll get this thing hooked up to the archway. Why am I sitting? Look at that. Look at how I'm sitting. My seat's not straight. It feels weird. I'm having trouble with the settings on this tractor. That's a nice tractor, though. Yeah, I feel like I'm sitting crooked. It's weird. I can't get it to work. I don't know what the heck is going on here. I got the steering wheel to finally come down, but nothing else seems to be working. So I don't know how late we'll go. I'd like to be able to get maybe one semi loaded, maybe not. Get that done, and then we can get that up to Spokely potatoes and get them unloaded and be good to go in that department. But I have to get, I'll call VT. VT will come down here, get that semi, take whatever is in there and take that up to American Crystal and make some more sugar. And then I don't know how long sugar production takes, but I suppose if he's there with it, might as well just load up some sugar, and we'll find out where to sell that in the near future here. So we'll see how it goes. I was thinking, what did I figure out? $23,000 for a load of sugar beets, and we'll have to kind of compare to see how much we get in sugar. But I was expecting our sugar prices to be a lot higher than just standard sugar beets, so we'll kind of go with that a little bit. But Sophie, she had to go back and get a little snack, and then I don't think I'm going to need her more tonight. You'll see when we get there. The potato field here on the left here. No. Oh, I got a ways to go. Yeah, here I was thinking right here. No, that's a potato. Oh, that's not a potato field. But next one up the road. Anybody coming? Beep beep, beep beep. No. I was watching. Man, you sit in the tractor and you do the sugar beet harvest. You watch a lot of YouTube videos. Man, I was watching some semi compilations. Oh, man, I watched one guy. He blew through his stop sign. Oh man, horrific. He had a dash cam on his semi. Oh, not good. But he probably should stop at the stop sign. Might be a good idea. Beautiful. I can't believe how warm it is. Good weather here in the Susquehanna River Valley here of New York. Good weather. Oh, we got a little ways to go. Yeah, I was thinking the 86 was closer. So we have 86 in potatoes, and then we have 133 in potatoes, which are not ready yet. I'm kind of surprised that those potatoes aren't ready to be harvested yet. 132 is still that alfalfa. I better do something with that alfalfa. I better do something, but because the idea was to dry it for feed, but I've tedded it. But still nothing yet. But anyways, with that said, I hope you guys are having a great Thursday. Hope you're having a great Thursday. Smoke in the distance. Okay, there's the white. There's Sophie. She's got the topper. So they did try it out. They got this east headland done here. So that's a good sign. And here's this fancy dancy archway. Now, like I said, it's technically not really a potato harvester, but I like the concept. I mean, if it, just the general looks of it ain't bad, but it's, we got to use a little bit of imagination, Hans, okay? But it's something different. I didn't want to use a 2-row thing. I'd be here till the cows came home. And then I didn't want to use the, oh, crap, look at that. The big bad Ropa, because I'm sick of using that thing. So it is an archway. It is a real piece of machinery. It's an archway 6812D. They would call this a Ferris wheel on the back. It's got like the sugar beet lifter is kind of like an elevator thing. This is a Ferris wheel, so they're going to go round and round. Similar, but no, not the same. But anyways, we're going to kind of go with it. Now, Sophie did make some splits in here. This, I could go down to the other end, and I could do the that headland, but I'm not going to drive down there empty. We might as well do a path down there, and we'll get that done. So we'll just pick a... I got to go outside here to get things set up. Now I'm going to try my GPS. I hope the GPS works with... I hope. Oh, somebody's calling me. I'm going to ignore it like I always do. Yeah, I'm hoping the GPS works. Because I found out that the beet lifter, it wasn't the tractor. It was the lifter. So... well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good right there. Okay. Please work. Gosh, darn it. It doesn't work in this thing either. This is going to be painful. Why won't it work? Why? Why won't it work? I can't get the GPS, the auto steer, to come on. Oh, why? Oh, that's just disappointing. I don't know. Are some of these mods just not capable? I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me. I know it's not the tractor because I've tried other tractors. You know what? Just for the heck of it. All right, we're just experimenting here. This is the 4955 that I had on the rotometer. See, the GPS thing is already on there. So I'm going to hook up to this thing, and if this thing works, then I got a real experimental problem to do. Now, this tractor's not going to have enough horsepower to pull this thing. But look at that, it comes up. It comes up. But the problem is this tractor is not going to pull this lifter. It doesn't have enough. See, when I turn it on? Oh, it is going to pull it. Wow. I didn't think so. So now what do I do? Now my problem is, now what do I do? If this thing, the GPS, and I have it selected, I'm going to call Ken. Yep, Ken, come pick up your piece of junk. And maybe I'll have to figure out something else. I don't know, because that's going to drive me nuts. Now I got... oh, man, this thing is... I like the 4995 even better anyways. But look at this. Look at how slow. I can barely pull this thing. So that's not going to work. I can't even back up with it. I don't have the horsepower. I'm surprised it even came on. Okay, we'll turn that off. But I know the GPS works. It comes up. So I'm gonna call Ken. I'm gonna have to figure something out. Okay, I think I got it figured out. What a little bit of a hassle that thing was. It should be, there it goes. It should be working now. Okay, auto width. That on. I had to deactivate the mod, activate the mod. I could only get it in the one tractor. I couldn't get it in any other tractor, no matter what tractor I bought. So it's working now. Hopefully it'll work. So let's put that down there. Let's see, am I driving kind of straight? A line. Set an AB line here. Boy, it's gonna make life easier now, the GPS. I tell you what, it's almost as good as an orgasm, I tell you. So that is the Archway potato harvester in the same tractor. Didn't have to get rid of the tractor, didn't do anything. I think between buying all this stuff and selling all this stuff, trying different tractors, I think I lost some money. I'll have to go back and look and see where I was at. Was I at 262? I can't remember, because I sold this one, bought a different one, kept buying tractors. I tried like 10 tractors, and then I eventually bought our tractor back, but you can't buy the used one back. So we'll go with it. We'll figure it out here after just a little bit, but this seems to be working good, and I am happier than an alcoholic in a bar. I'm telling you, that's awesome. So that's going to work out pretty good. Okay, I don't want to drive over this guy's crop. Like I said, this is kind of a semi-real, well, it's a real harvester. If you look it up, they make harvesters, but it doesn't quite look exactly like a potato harvester would be. So we're just kind of going with it. But I like this is the best part about it. I like doing things differently, you know, using different equipment, real equipment, somewhat. Well, this thing is somewhat real, but like the Amity beet lifter and the rotometer, yep, good stuff. All real equipment. So I like that instead of using the same old in-game crap that you get sick and tired of doing. So this thing is going to make my potato harvest go a heck of a lot easier. Heck of a lot easier. Now, I don't know, the capacity here is going to be a little bit off. It's not going to be that realistic. I would never be able to get 18 tons of potatoes on there, I don't think. And I'm getting 20.74 tons per acre in yield so far. So that's pretty darn good. I can't remember, was this field all fertilized? It says nothing was fertilized. Did I buy this at the end? I can't remember now. I'll have to call Jacinta B and ask, why is this not fully fertilized? This should have been fully fertilized. I had all my stuff ready to go. Maybe I bought it with potatoes already in it. I can't remember, but that's going to be the end of that, because I got to get, I got to wait for VT to bring me the semi, so I'll get in position. We'll put that boom up. Maybe this boom up's a little taller than the other one. We'll just get, yeah, that looks a little taller, doesn't it? I think my semi might fit underneath there without causing issues. So we'll just park here. I'll wait for VT. And boy, I'm liking that now that the GPS is working. I don't know what the deal is. I have no idea. It would only work in the one tractor unless I did something wrong or screwed something up, but it's working now. So wait for VT and life is good. All right, VT is back. Look at that. That is a picture to behold there. Man, that thing looks nice. That works out pretty good. Potatoes. Now, in the real world, I shouldn't say in the real, I keep saying the real world, but in my neck of the woods, the boom on the potato lowers down into the box. So as you're driving along, the operator of the potato harvester has to operate that boom down inside the box and move it back and forth, and then keeps moving it up. Because you would never drop potatoes like this straight down into the box. You're going to bruise them and damage them. So that's a little, I've never, one thing I should do, I've never done it, is drive potato truck. I mean, in the field unloading, because you got to pay more attention to what's going on, because you have that boom inside your box. That is pretty cool, but that is what it is. But we just have to go with it. We can't simulate that, no matter how bad we tried. So we'll do that. But it is getting 7:30. I wonder how much more I should do. Let's see. I did that split there. I'll go down this split, and I'll work on that west headland there. It's getting dark. And then, yeah, I'll go down there, and I'll go down this next split. I'll do that. See, now I don't know, potato harvester, I think you can't lower, well, no, you have to be able to operate the boom when you're moving, because you got to go up and down in the box. So I should be able to, yeah, I should be able to do that. Sugar beet harvester, you can't. So let's get here. Boy, beautiful night though, isn't it? The lighting is just exceptional. And we'll get, oh, see, now my lines aren't going to be, oh, that kind of sucks. I forgot about that, because I didn't have the topper wasn't on a GPS. So I'm going to have to make some extra passes here. That's okay. That's okay. I can do that, because I want to keep this thing, I want to keep it on as much as I can. You know what I mean? Oh, I screwed it up. Oh, I screwed it up. Crap. Oh, why did I screw it up? I screwed it up. I hit the wrong button again. It's the second time I've done that. No, I don't want an A line there. No, I don't want an A there. How do I'm trying to do it again here, but it won't let me. There we go. Oh, I screwed that up again. The cheat buttons are so close together that, what? Come on, go. The cheat buttons are so close together that it's just, I keep hitting the wrong buttons down there. But that'll work. I'll get it squared away. So I'm going to have, well, you know what? I really don't need to worry about it now, because I'll just start topping some more. Yeah, it's okay. I'll just start topping some more. You know, like in a sugar beet field or potato field, you have everything dialed in. So you start here, when you end, you know, you're not going to be left with 2 or 3 rows. Nope. But everything's planted, you know, in 24-row planter, 36-row planter, doesn't matter. But you can't, one of the other things you can't simulate in this game at all either. The other thing I was thinking of too, like if you look, like all the field rows are in one direction. So when you plant the headland, that should be facing, they should be facing south. So your rows are as you would plant, but no, it's just the way that they the game puts it in there. So I'll have to go with that. Let's see, 23. I'm gonna get stuck down here on this end. So I had Sophie square this off when she topped these potatoes, so they're nice and square. But now I have to make another. Oh crap! Now I have to make another line, won't I? I'll have to just keep making different lines. It's too. I wonder if you can. I don't know enough about GPS. Maybe somebody does. Could I save this line now? I'm wondering. Can I save that line? Any way to save this? What does that do? Name track. Oh, I can save it. Oh, I can add. Oh, track name. Okay. We'll just go east-west. I never knew you could do that. That save? Save. How do I save? Save. Okay. I don't know. We'll give that a shot. I don't know. I don't know much about it. Somebody's got to know. Lift that up, and now I'm going to go that way. And I'll set a line going there. Now if I hit this button, it should erase that. There we go. Okay. I don't know. We'll see if it. See, yeah. Look how the planted rows are facing the wrong way. So they, you know, if you do a planted headland, you should be able to do that. So we'll put one there. Ah, not bad. Now, if my save track is good, I should be good to go. If I can load that one back up. Okay, well, I'm having fun now. I tell you what, this is actually kind of, I've never really done all this. You know, I haven't really done much with GPS. I haven't really played around with it too much. I'm a huge. I'm a huge fan, bigly. So I like it. I like it because it, you know, I like actually farming it. You know, driving the machinery, doing the farming. There's my steering wheel up in the air again now. I couldn't get back down. I actually like, you know, doing it, but when you have to drive freehand like that, and I know some people do, some people like it. I'm not going to complain about it. You know, I grew up in the, well, no, actually not. I'd take that back. The first combine I operated, 9600, did not have GPS in it. Did all that by freehand. A lot of plowing, cultivating by freehand. So I am old enough to. I've been farming in the days before GPS. But now I suppose I could go, let's see, let's go down to this road. Now, technically what I could be doing is I could just be going down in a circle, but, oh, that's going to kind of suck, isn't it? These little passes here. Oh, crap, I unhooked it. Wrong button. Whoops. Sorry about that. My bad. Yeah, I'm going to have these little passes here. I know I could just keep going around in a circle. You know, the potato harvester's not going to know the difference, but I'm just having too much fun doing it this way. I kind of really am. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's see. How far are we into this? Let me just get this little short rolls figured out, and then we'll kind of go from there. Alrighty, done with all that headland. That headland is nice and spick and span clean. Potatoes picked up. I had to unload once. So now I'm going to get up. I'm going to start another pass here, and hopefully I can go back into my save track and I can pull it up if I'm doing it right. Hopefully I am. Boy, I tell you what, I am sure glad that this thing is all working. I really, really am. So I don't know how much later I'm going to go because I don't have anything else to top. This will be the last little bit here that's topped. Otherwise I'm not going to call Sophie back out this late at night. Now, how do I load that up? Load up. How do I load that up? Oh, it did load up. Oh, look at that! Holy crap, I did something right. Can you believe it? I did something right. So we'll set that down. We'll get that started. Set our speed. Oh, perfect. That was awesome. Hey, Tree, how you doing? That was awesome. It actually worked out pretty good. Awesome. Okay, so I learned something. I'm learning something today. I'm getting myself educated. So I'll have this. I'm not even close to filling that semi though. I was hoping I could at least get one semi loaded tonight, and then I could just leave the harvester and the topper out here in the field and just drive the semi back, and then go dump it in the morning up at Spokely's, and then start again tomorrow. Tomorrow, the 5th day of mid-autumn. If you look at our forecast, it actually looks pretty good. The rain, they took out the rain, so tomorrow, Tuesday is nice. Wednesday is nice. Sunday's a chance of rain. So we're sitting pretty good with our forecast. So we should be able to have no trouble getting these potatoes out. Then we have that other field that's not quite ready yet, which kind of shocking me. I bet by tomorrow it's got to be ready to be out. So temperature-wise, are pretty good. We don't have any rain or any snow in the near forecast. Temperatures are not going to be freezing. So we're all good in that department on the 4th evening of mid-autumn. I suppose what I should see, I'm going to stop this here, and then I'll run over to the truck. I'll unload this, and I'll see how much I have in there, how much more I need to, oh, it's pretty full. Because if I made a couple more passes with the topper, then I could maybe get a full load. I'd like to have a full load to take back to the, let's just turn the boom on. We'll unload that there. Let's turn on the white. I don't think the white has GPS. No. White does not have GPS. I'm gonna go do it. I'm gonna top a few more. This white thing worked pretty good with this topper. Like I said, I wish we could have the ability to kill our potatoes, but we don't. How much is this gonna fill this puppy up? Well, 65%. I'm only at 65. I don't have to take a full load. Let's let's do a couple more passes here. That's not gonna hurt anything. Line up in that road. Turn the lights on. There we go. So we'll top one more pass. Let's see. Can I get? Well, no. I want to make more than that. I use the fake GPS in case you're wondering. Oh, that's one pass there. If I did up and back down again, that should be 2 passes. Maybe that would get it full. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I still got to figure out that money thing too. Tell you what. Let me make a couple passes here. We get back in the harvester. I'll figure out that money and be right back. All right, I'm gonna start a couple more passes here. I think I'm just I'm gonna go with this, and then whatever I get in that truck, I'll just kind of go with and bring that back to the farm. I'll empty it in the morning. What is the price of taters? Price of taters. Good old tater boy. Tater. Why would we buy it? Sure, it'd be potatoes. Look at that. Even the market right now is paying. They must have a potato shortage there. $4.18 a ton. Nice. I like that. $4.18 a ton. Holy crap. Look at the difference in price. So we'll have to see what that is tomorrow. Spokely's is dropping there a little bit. But hopefully we get a decent price tomorrow. And if not, I don't have anywhere to store potatoes. So it's one of those things we're just going to sell them and kind of go with it. I don't think there's any storage. There's no potato storage facilities around here, I don't think. But I don't know. You know, that the problem is you got to think about it this way. You go through all the hassle of storing them, you know, and then when you go to sell them, then you got to haul them out. You got to pay for the building. You got to pay for land. So I don't see that being any benefit to me. Yeah. So I think we'll just sell them no matter what. Mostly do it up in Spokely's just because of the real world connection. And then, yeah, we could take a couple loads to the market, but we'll see what the price is tomorrow. That could all be changed too. Lift up there, yeah, 25% for a pass. So I keep calling it rotabeat. I'm not rotabeating potatoes. Topping potatoes. Oh, come on, turn, you tractor. I'm damaging some taters here. That's why you see potato fields that there's nothing growing on the headlands, because you would just damage more as you harvest them. So, yeah, you don't see anything. You don't see anything on the headlands planted. So we'll do this one here. We come back down. That'll be 75% full, roughly, and hopefully we get near a full load in the truck. And I think we'll pick up next time. Pick up next time. Right away, early in the morning, on my way to sell the load of potatoes. And then we'll get Sophie out here, and she can do some more topping. And we'll just keep going back and forth. I tell you, if this, because this potato harvester in the store cost me $75,000. You know, the way we're going here is if we do get a lot of potatoes, I would be interested in actually buying another potato harvester. But I don't really have a tractor that would pull it, I don't think, except for the big cap. I don't want to, I don't want to do that. This 55 MT555D did not pull it. That's not enough. It's only 185 horsepower. I could trade that puppy in, and I could trade the cat in. I have a couple ideas of what I wanted to do. We're becoming more of a John Deere thing here. I could trade in a couple tractors and see if I could get something that will pull this thing, because I think I need about 280 horsepower. So kind of go from there. I can figure that out tomorrow. I'll call Ken tonight and talk to him about it and say, hey, buddy, I'm kind of thinking about, here's what I'm thinking about doing, and see what he says. But as long as it has GPS and it works, I'm okay with it. That's my one requirement. Tractor's gotta have, I mean, especially when you're doing these long rolls. Like there's a field way up north, 140, which is just skinny but long. Man, that's where it comes in handy right there. That's where it comes in handy. Anyways, oh yeah, matter of fact, as I was sitting here, I just got a phone call that American Crystal Sugar Company, that's the the one in game here and the one real life where I live, pre-haul for Beat Off 2021 in the real world is going to start next Tuesday for about a week and a half. Apparently, American Crystal is low. They're low on sugar because they produce sugar over the year and they store it. And they have a bunch of sugar contracts that need to be filled, and they can't fill them because they don't have the sugar produced. So they're going to start early. I mean, August 24th. I mean, that's just crazy talk. So they're going to actually start up all the plants next week and start producing sugar to fulfill these contracts. So it should be pretty interesting. It's very strange when you're out digging sugar beets in the real world, and it's like 80 degrees outside. It just feels odd. It just, there's something wrong about it, but it is what it is. Anyways, we'll leave it there. We'll see you tomorrow morning. You guys have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hey, drop a like. It helps. If you haven't subscribed, you do that too. I don't say that very often. I don't do that, but every once in a while it's okay. And above all else, keep them between the ditches, my friends. So long.